Before taking demo classes, let us understand what exactly you require, what Lara provides, what companies require. To complete the general discussion, maybe for 45 minutes, then we will start the demo classes. You might have seen your seniors, your classmates who are attending the institute trainings. You may be aware of institute trainings. Some of your seniors, even your classmates, even you also might have attended classes in the different institutes. Generally, institute means they'll give a training of 2 to 3 hours. They'll ask you to practice sometime in the lab, or you can practice in the PGs, in the houses. After 5 to 6 months, they'll be sending to the interviews. They may send 5 interviews, 10 interviews, 20 interviews. Keep on attending. If you are getting placed, you'll be happy. If not placed, then keep on reducing the confidence. Keep on thinking about any other technologies to get a job. Keep on thinking about backdoor entry, or maybe some kind of proxy interviews. Lot more you will be checking. Finally, you have to get a job. No one is understanding what exactly company required, what you know, how much you have to know. No one is bothering. Joining in the institutes, attending classes 2 to 3 hours, then maybe practicing 3, 4 hours, 5 hours also. Not evaluating daily where you are, how much you learn, whether these skills are very sufficient to get placed and to develop the projects. No one is evaluating. Simply going to the institutes, attending 2, 3 hours, even practicing 5, 6 hours also. End of the day, there is no proper evaluation. Keep on looking for when course will get over, when interviews will be starting. You are not wasting the time attending 2, 3 hours, practicing even 5, 6 hours also. Keep on looking for when training will get over, when placements will be starting. You're a job seeker. Definitely you have to look for a job. Keep on waiting for getting a job. Not only you, your parents, your well-wishers, everybody waiting for getting a job. But no one is thinking, no one is checking whether you are really suitable for any of the company to get placed. So till now, you just studied to write semester exams. You might have done some projects. Definitely no seriousness in the projects. There will be a team of 5 to 6 people. 1 or 2 people may be developing that project fully. You will be the members in that project. You may be knowing what is what, but not involving in depth. In some teams, entire project is buying from the small institutes. Same project showing to the HOD. Till now, your knowledge, your brain also thinking towards to writing something in the paper, not developing something to the customer for automation purpose. Right from the scratch, you need to learn. Even though you're a CSC background, MCA guy, BCA guy, definitely your approach towards to study is entirely different. You keep on looking for scoring 90% marks, 95% marks. Keep on writing 2 papers, 3 papers for a particular point or a concept. That's entirely a different. Now, you need to develop something to the customer. To develop something to the customer, you should know every point related to programming language, whatever tools using in that, whatever libraries using in that, whatever procedure following, lot of things. You need to implement it together. Your semester papers correcting by one of the human being. If you are writing some extent, definitely he will be giving a marks. Why? Because the person who is correcting, he also will be having a son or daughter who is having a similar to your age. So definitely he will be more generous. If some point is there, he'll give a marks. But system, it won't accept if 1% wrong is there. 100% correct. Lot of concepts. Identifying suitable concept for a particular requirement. Implementing the same in the exact, in whichever way system is required. Definitely more and more dedication, more and more practical experience with the system. From today onwards, you will not be going through any textbooks. Till now, you went through several textbooks. You need to understand what is the definition, what are the differences, what is the usage, when we have to use, why do we require. From now onwards, syntactical way, every statement you need to produce exactly in whichever way system is expected. For that purpose, lot of programs you have to develop. You can check it out while riding a bike. Assume you don't know anything, straight away you have taken the bike to ride. Lot of small accidents. Assume nobody is there to guide you. You are only. Keep going through. Once in 2 meters, 3 meters, you'll be falling down. Why? Because you don't know even bicycle also. Straight away taking a bike, trying to ride. No one is there to help you. So definitely within 10 to 15 days, you'll come to know each and every point, whatever required to consider to ride a bike. Every point you have to consider. The same way, in front of the system. Every point you have to experiment in the diverse ways, not in one way. More and more dedication, more and more practice in front of the system, to the system. You should know what system is expecting. Exactly same way. Thousands together programs you have to develop. To be frank, in every institute, explaining lot of concepts in detail in the board, diagrammatic way, programmatic way, in the board writing, everything. More and more explanation, deeper way. By the time of coming to the programs, explaining maximum 3 programs, 4 programs per day. You are also developing only those many programs. You are also feeling very comfortable like, hey, whatever programs developed by sir, all programs I develop. But in a concept, 3-4 programs will not be sufficient to become an expert. On average, every learner, minimum 100 programs you have to develop every day in the learning stage. Minimum 100 programs. Then only you can start understanding the concept practical way. You can expect what system is expecting from you a particular manual work, automating to a customer, what are the syntaxes required, how we can receive the input, how we can process, after getting a result, how we can show back to customer. My only attempt to explain here is minimum 100 programs every day in front of the system, 10 to 12 hours, minimum 3-4 hours at a stretch without any breaks. Keep on developing program by program. Change a small sentence, check it out, what is the output. Understand what is happening internally. Whatever theory is there for that particular changes, go through that. Try understanding. Implement the same practically. Try learning practically. If you learn practically, lot of benefits. First benefit, you will not be giving up any small mistakes in the program. Why? Because you spend hours together in front of the system. You rectified lot of errors already. Whenever you are getting any error, you will not be giving up, you will not be fearing, you will not be scared. You will feel very happy whenever error is coming. Why? Because you will be learning something from that error. Assume you didn't spend much time in front of the system. Whenever you get an error, you'll fear like anything. I'm seeing a lot of people. So let us consider you are not riding a bike very regularly. Once in a month you are riding a bike. You are very beginner. Whenever you are taking the bike, definitely you will be having a fear. Instead, every day if you are riding a bike, then you can ride a bike without any fear on any day. Even those small mistakes while riding, you will not be fearing. You can rectify very easily. Same way. You should think like throughout the life, you will be talking to the system. Now you are a totally beginner. Totally beginner. Don't know anything about computers. Even you don't know command prompt, you don't know Windows Explorer, you don't know Notepad. From that stage onwards, you have to start. Throughout the life, you are using computer only, system only. For every customer, developing something to the system only, in the system only. Definitely, more and more practice is required. You should not fear for anything. The second one, if more and more practice is there, please observe. More and more practice, more and more in front of the system. You can easily understand a customer requirement, how we can able to implement it through a program. How you can able to implement through a program, easily you can come across. The third one, while entering into the while entering into the interview hall, you will not be having any fear. Why? Because a lot of research you have done. No fear. Without a fear, if you enter into the interview hall, whatever interviewer is asking the questions, you can easily analyze. You can tell. If fear is there, whatever he is telling the questions, your brain will not be thinking because of the fear. Fear should not be while attending the interviews. That fear we can get rid of through confidence. That confidence will be building through practice. More and more practice. More and more. Don't think like 5 hours practice, 6 hours practice will be sufficient to get placed or to develop a project. Lot of practice is it. The next one, while entering into the project, if at all you have a more and more practice, you will not be fearing. Clearly analyzing what is there in the project, what you had to develop, cross-checking with the team members, explaining to them also with more dedication. If no practice, even though you got placed, while entering into the project, you'll be keep on thinking, I didn't practice much, whether I can able to develop or not. If fear is there, definitely you cannot analyze the requirements properly. You cannot cross-check with the team members. You cannot guide to the team members. Even while team members are guiding to you, you may not be able to understand. Total dedication, practical approach. I've seen n number of people. I started the institute in 2005. Before 2005, I worked in top MNCs for 7 years in the Java side only. Then from 2005 onwards till now, several batches. In every batch, several skills. All the batches, in every batch, all the skills, I myself. Lara means only Ramesh, no other trainers. Close to 177 batches I have taken. More than 55,000 students I have seen. Most of the students keep on looking for a job. Some people telling like a 6 months, very heavy amount of time. We wanted finishing 2 months to 3 months. You don't know anything. You had to learn everything to get placed and also developing a project. Definitely your age is 22 or little higher than 22. Till now, whatever you studied, that is only for improving the brain. Improving the brain. You didn't study any syntax, whichever is required to implement the customer requirement. Even though you studied CSC background or MCA background or BCA. Your brain got improved. You don't have any logic, you don't have any syntax which you can use to develop the customer requirement. You have to learn now. In 22 years, nothing you learned, only brain has improved. Now you have to learn everything, whatever is required to get placed and also to develop a project in the entirely new area. So in the civil field, taking one project, executing, 90% you know already. Why? Because every day we are observing civil kind of things. In the mechanical field also, 40 to 50% we know already. Executing a project, definitely possibility is there. Within 3-4 hours we can, within 3-4 months we can learn, we can start implementing. In the electrical, we know most of the things. We can start any of the project, maybe 3-4 months itself. In the electronics also we know some extent. Why? Because every day, civil field, the mechanical field, the electrical field, the electronics field, it's like a daily in our life, in our day-to-day life. In the computers, we are only users. We didn't develop even a simple program. Right from the beginning, we had to start. So you don't know anything about what is a data, how to store the data inside a program, how to process the data inside a program. how to get the output, how we can show the output to the customer. Lot of things we have to learn. 6 months is very, very less amount of time. And that too, you're not learning one technology to get placed. No company looking for just one technology for hiring. Every company looking for developing an entire project by one person. That is called as a full stack. Company required full stack developers, not like just one technology. The reason behind is, in one project, multiple technologies are using. If you know only one technology, then you require a lot of other people to support, and also without knowing other technologies, becoming an expert in your own technology also not possible. There are a lot of interlinks out there. Every company expecting full stack development. In Java full stack development, we identified minimum technologies, close to 20 technologies. I think everybody yesterday got the PDF file. In that PDF file, clearly mentioned 20 technologies. You should know all the 20 technologies to start a project. Getting placed in the company, it varies from one company to another company. Some companies may not be required. Ins and outs of database related, only programmatic related is sufficient. In some companies, may not be required data structures ins and outs. Maybe some kind of logical thinking is sufficient. Generally, to develop a project, you should require all these 20 technologies to target a bigger companies, bigger companies, mainly product-based companies, required all these 20 technologies. To learn all these 20 technologies, 6 months is very less time. In every technology, the deeper way, more and more practical approach, more and more practice. Months together, same technology, even though spending 5 to 6 hours, it will not be moving. Those many concepts. Java full stack, it is a ocean. But very fortunately, every technology you can able to understand. It is not like a machine learning, artificial intelligence and data science. Those require a lot of industry experience to understand. But in the Java full stack, whatever technologies we identified, all these technologies you can learn as a fresher very thoroughly. Experience it isn't required to learn. If you go to the Python full stack, definitely some industry experience is very much recommended to understand the algorithms. Those algorithms required some kind of industry expertization. But in Java, all the technologies, fresher also can learn, but vastly. Lot of concepts in every technology, more and more seriousness. Company not only looking for these 20 technologies, they're also checking your aptitude knowledge, reasoning knowledge, the communication related, the sharp understanding, quick learning. All these things also you have to learn. I can call like a 360 degrees learning program. Not only technologies, even mathematics, analysis, please observe. Reasoning, some kind of puzzles, even soft skills, the best way of presenting whatever you know. In the interview hall, you have to showcase whatever you know. For that purpose, first and foremost tool, first and foremost weapon is confidence. If you have a confidence, you can able to showcase whatever you know to the interviewer. If you are able to showcase all the things to the interviewer, then only interviewer can understand what you know. Then he can able to take a decision. So to showcase your all the skills, you require a confidence. That confidence you can build only through practical learning. Whenever you are compiling and running a complex program, you will be getting tons together confidence. That is very much required. Whatever you are learning here, all may not be asking in the interview hall. With all these things, you will be getting a lot of confidence. Whatever he is asking, you can able to tell. So without a confidence, we cannot clear the interview, we cannot enter into the project, we cannot deliver the project. Total life confidence. That confidence you can build only through practical approach. If daily 100 programs you are developing, automatically you will be getting a very good confidence. There are some BCom people, MBA people also in my previous batches who are getting a confidence, able to develop all the programs every day by day increasing the confidence. But if you are looking for getting any job in 2 months, 3 months, or getting a job with a effort of 4 hours, 5 hours, then Lara is not at all suitable for you. To get a job, small job, any software job, Lara, you don't require to come to Lara. To get a just software job. To get one, service-based companies like Infosys, Capgemini or TCS, to get a job in those companies, you don't require to come to Lara. There are a lot of small institutes. Definitely they can train you, they can place you. So here, vast content. I can give a written statement in the worldwide, no one will deliver my content. That much vast content. After knowing this content, you don't require to target for the service-based companies. You can directly target to the product-based companies. With a minimum 8 lakhs, there is a chance of even with a 12 lakhs package. Not only initial package, for every 2 years, almost it's close to double. Within 2 years, my students are crossing 20 lakhs package. That much vast content. To learn this content, lot of seriousness from you. It's almost like a yajna. You know, like a Sanskrit word, yajna. Daily 15 hours also very much required. If you really wanted to go to the higher heights, not the normal software job, not the normal software life, then only join in Lara. So if you don't want that type of higher life, just one casual, normal software life, then definitely you can join in some other places. No need of taking this much effort. Please remember, most of the people, I'm saying, most of the people looking for a job without 100% effort, without understanding what companies require, how much effort is required for you. Lot of people, after spending 5-6 months also, they are not understanding, simply looking for, let me get a job somehow. No interviewer can be considered apart from the subject. You wanted a subject, He wanted a subject. There may be 4 rounds of interviews. There may be 5 rounds of interviews. In any one round, if they are getting a little doubt on your subject, then again they will start right from the first. Once they hire you, they have to spend a lot of time. Forget about the money. They need to spend a lot of time on you. That time is very precious. Not only your salary, their time also investing on you. Their time is very precious, very costly. That is why before hiring, evaluating again and again. If you are really challenging person, then only be a part of this team. If you don't have that challenging, my advice, my sincere advice, you can look for any other institute. Today and tomorrow, you can have a demo classes. After finishing the demo classes, Sunday absolutely time is there. You can take a decision, talk to your well-wishers. If possible, you can attend other institutes also. Take a decision. If you are really okay to take the challenge, then come down on Monday and pay the fees, continue. Some people already made a request like installments. I'm very sorry to say like no installments. It is not the new institute. You don't require to bother. 17 years in the training and placement itself. It's a one-time code. And some people are asking some kind of discounts and all. I'm very sorry to say this will be the last batch with 50K. The next batch fees will be almost 4 times. Next batch will be 4 times of this fees. Please observe, whatever content you are learning, nowhere you will be getting this content. Throughout the life, you will be in the upper stages. So 50,000 is very, very less. Very less, even though it is a bigger compared to other institutes. You can just compare in all the ways. We will not be calling you. We will not be pressurizing you to come and join. We will just send one WhatsApp messages only to remind when batches are going on. So you have to be very serious. Daily you have to bring the laptop. Right from the scratch, I'll be showing you every technology right from the scratch. Even 10th standard student also can understand. Yesterday also 1 or 2 calls for me. So my brother is mechanical engineer, whether he is able to understand that. Please observe, till your graduation, only brain is improving. No. Customer requirement development purpose, any skills. Even though CSC guy or MCA guy. Everybody learning here only. Even 10th standard student also can understand, can learn. But only the thing is seriousness. It's purely based on how much serious you are. Assume CSC guy. He's spending 5 hours of time. Mechanical guy. He's spending 15 hours of time. Definitely mechanical guy will be far ahead than CSC guy. How much effort you are putting for learning? That is only a matter, not your background, not your branches. So some MBBS students also undergone a training. Biotechnology, microbiology. They don't know anything about the mathematics. Those people also undergone. 5 years back, MA people, they studied BA then MA. Those people studied and got placed in good companies. So nowadays, companies are looking for your technology skills, your efforts, rather than what you studied. There are few companies which are considering what you studied. Most of the companies not bothering about what you studied. So keep on bothering about one job. You required only one job. Only one job. Check it out. How many companies are there in Bangalore? You wanted a one job. How many companies are there in Bangalore? Every company having a requirement. Remember this. Every company required best people. Some companies are giving up because of not getting a best people. Even though they are having a requirement, they are not able to get a best people. Every year, lakhs together people are coming to Bangalore. Check it out. How many people are taking a seriousness to study daily 15 hours? Everybody preparing a resume, keep going to the companies. Some people are telling, sir, I attended 100 interviews. I didn't get place. 100 or 400. Company wanted people who can able to do their work. Your BTech graduation, MCA graduation will not be telling like you are most suitable for any of the company to develop a customer requirement. Certificates, it's only like a eligibility to enter into the interview hall. In the interview hall, you have to showcase what you know. No one is understanding simply looking for a job. Even in my previous batches also, I scolded like anything. I scolded. After 3-4 months also, I scolded them to rejoin in the first batches, in the beginning onwards. Always you have to understand, whatever you are expecting from your family, from your friends, same company also expecting from you. While you are buying something from the shop, you are paying some amount. At the same time, you are expecting a quality product. Same way, company paying a money to you, company expecting a quality of development from you. No one is understanding, simply looking for a job. I am a BTech holder. I am a MCA holder. I need to get a job. Simple example, while buying any one product, you keep on checking that product in all the dimensions. So while buying a car, almost like a 4-5 times you trial drive. You are going through each and everything. In the YouTube also you are searching again and again. Analyzing everything, then only you are buying a product. Same way, how you will be is suitable to any of the company without a subjects. I can say like now you are just two stones. I need to make a stone as a diamond. Please observe this point. According to me, you are just a stone. After 6 months, I need to make you, in this 6 months, I need to make you as a diamond. Everything I need to inject. Lot more. Lakhs together concepts I need to inject on your brain. So technologies are 20. In every technology, thousands together concepts. Lot more. Every day minimum 15 hours also very much required. Those type of people only 100% suitable to Lara Technologies. Keep on looking for a job without worrying about importance of company requirement. Yesterday one guy sent a message. Is it 100% job guarantee? I replied, yes, it is 100% job guarantee. If you are studying 100% whatever I said, whatever I am telling, if you study 100%, then job guarantee is 100%. Then he replied, if I am studying just to okay manner, If I am studying just to okay manner, then I reply, assume you are running a company, someone is coming to your company with a just okay manner. Will you hire him or not? Then I didn't get any reply from him. Always you should understand, lifetime learning will be happening in the 6 months. If you are learning all the technologies here, in the entire life, you will be in the upper side. Even though moving to another technologies, even though you are moving to another technologies, whatever you are learning here, 99% will be helping you to learn other technologies. Almost in every technologies, 90% is common, 10% is syntactical approach is changing. That will not be a difficult once you know Java full stack thoroughly. Got it? So if you are just a casual person, my sincere advice, it is a wrong place to you. If you are very sincere, 200% I can guarantee like this is the right place for you. And one more thing, so whoever taking the admission in Lara, they should stay back in BTM itself nearby. Sometimes I'll be conducting classes till night 11 o'clock also. It's required. Vast content. I used to come to Lara by morning 6 to 6:30. I used to leave by 11:30 some days. But majority of the days 9:30, 9:30. Some days 11 to 11:30. So students also, every day, 1 hour aptitude, 1 hour reasoning, 1 hour soft skills. Then 2 to 3 hours of technical in the initial 1 month. Second month onwards, technical itself 4 to 6 hours. Initial 1 month, 2 to 3 hours, it's like a little beyond. Why? Because all are beginners. You have to learn a lot of basic things in the first month. Second month onwards, you can able to understand, even though I'm taking more content. So for every batch, minimum 6 hours, maximum 9 hours per day, classes itself. Then you need to practice additionally at least 6 to 7 hours. Every Sunday there will be a test. You have to look for scoring minimum 80%. If you are not scoring 80%, re-attempt required within 2 days in the same content. Please observe. I'm newly incorporating. On Sunday exam, if you are not scoring 80%, on Tuesday or Wednesday, you need to re-attempt the same exam. In the same content, you have to score 80%. If you are not able to score that 80% there also, then definitely I'll be talking to your well-wishers. I'll be taking a decision based on your well-wishers. Please observe, total dedicated. It is not a casual program. Companies should run behind you rather than you running behind the companies. Companies should call you. Why you are not coming and joining? You should not call to the HR like, I finished my second round. What is the result? You should not call the HR like, I finished all the interviews. Why you are not offering? HR person should call you, should tell you, when is the possible to join? Why you are not joining? We offered you already. If you are thinking like, salaries are less, come down here. We will discuss one more time. Definitely, we can look for everything, whatever is required for you. We don't want to miss you. That type of life you have to expect. If you are expecting that type of life, this is the place. Every day, you should not get a sleep without pending in the practice, pending in the study. Sleep should get once complete the current day schedule is got over. Afterwards only you have to get a sleep. Some people are staying back here itself throughout the night. This is 24 hours open. Students itself having a keys. Whenever they wanted, they can come and they can keep practicing. So this is all about counseling or the information. So now we will start the demo classes. Right from the scratch, it will be from JDK downloading onwards. Whatever content I am covering today and tomorrow, this content will not be repeating again. Actually, these are not demo classes. These are the real classes only. Batch is starting today only. Now only batch is starting. The real classes, first 2 days you can attend to check whether you are able to understand or not. Then Monday onwards, continuation, not like a repeating these 2 days content. This 2 days content will not be repeating once again from Monday. This 2 days content, it will not be repeating, continuation for this 2 days content. So unfortunately today Wi-Fi is not working. So try using your mobile data to download the softwares. I'll go very slowly. I can understand like a mobile data having a very less speed. So very unfortunately today only this Wi-Fi not working. So by tomorrow it will get rectified somehow. No need. No need. Some people already may be having the softwares. Java related softwares already may have. Even though you have, please follow me once again. I will show you even an installation as well. In my system also all softwares are there. What is this sound? This sound? Let's wait. In my system also already all softwares are there. I'll be uninstalling in front of you. You will come to know how we can remove the softwares, how we can uninstall the softwares. First, let us download all the relevant softwares. After downloading, I'll show you how to uninstall and how to install. So, what are the softwares required to start coding in the Java? In the Java, what are the softwares required in order to code, in order to start initial programming in the Java? The first and foremost software is JDK, Java Development Kit. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. Some people are calling like a J2SE Development Kit, Java or J2SE. J2SE, Java 2 Standard Edition. J2SE stands for Java 2 Standard Edition. Java 2 Standard Edition. J2SE, Java 2 Standard Edition. Java 2 Standard Edition or Java Development Kit. J2SE Development Kit or Java Development Kit. This is the main software. J2SE development kit or Java development kit. J2SE stands for Java 2 Standard Edition. J2SE stands for Java 2 Standard Edition. This is the main software. Main software to develop the programs in core Java. To develop any projects in the core Java, this is the main software. So we required some other supporting softwares also. Some other supporting softwares. Second one is Edit Plus. It's an editor. You can use any type of the editor, not only Edit Plus. Not only Edit Plus. There are several different types of editors available. You can use any of the editor. I'll be choosing Edit Plus. It is only for writing a program. It's a kind of notepad. It's a kind of notepad to write a program, to develop a program, to compose a program, to code a program. For program coding purpose, we will be using Edit Plus. Edit Plus. Generally, people are using Eclipse. Don't use the Eclipse while learning. Whenever you are learning, you have to start with the plain editor. If you are using Eclipse, lot of things will be doing automatically. You will not be knowing that. We will also use Eclipse after 2 months of the training. Initial 2 months, Edit Plus only. We will come to know right from the scratch. Eclipse will do lot of additional things. Most of the trainers use it to start the Eclipse in the day one itself. It's not recommended. You have to use a plain editor. Any plain editors. There are several editors available. You can choose any one. But Edit Plus we are using for the coming 2 months. So try downloading Edit Plus only. So Edit Plus is for composing a program, coding a program, writing a program, something like your notebook, notepad. The third one is also supporting WinRAR. WinRAR. WinRAR software. WinRAR software. It is for compressing and uncompressing. You may be aware of zipped format, zip file. Compress and uncompress. Compressing and uncompressing. In order to compress, in order to uncompress, compressing and uncompressing will do through WinRAR. WinRAR. You know already zipped file, unzipping. What is the need of zipping, unzipping, compressing, uncompressing? Let us consider you have a 50 files. You need to copy that 50 files into the pen drive. Instead of 50 files, take all the 50 files, make one file as a zip file or RAR file. Copy that zip file or RAR file into the pen drive. Easy way. Instead of managing 50 files, you compressed all the 50 files as a one file, copying that one file. Let us consider you had to send maybe 20 image files to your friend. 20 image files you have to send to your friend in the mail. Attaching one by one, one by one. Your friend also downloading one by one, one by one. Managing 20 independent files little lengthy. You need to attach one by one, 20. He also should download one by one, 20. Instead of that, for all the 20, make a one zip or one rar, one zip file or one rar file. Attach that to your mail. Your friend will be downloading one file only. After downloading, he will be going for extracting, zipping and unzipping, rar, winrar, raring and unraring. It's very common in the industry. Whenever you are downloading any software, any material, any binary content, you will be getting in a compressed way. For that compressed one, in order to uncompress, we require a WinRAR. WinRAR is used for both compressing and uncompressing. Compressing multiple files as a one file, uncompressing one file into multiple files. Zip, RAR. Compressing, making multiple files as a one file, compressing, taking multiple files and making as a one file, taking multiple files, making as a one file. Uncompressing, uncompressing. Compressed file, extract into one folder, get all the compressed files into folder. Uncompressing, compression, uncompression. These three softwares very much required in the beginning. Later in down the line, lot of additional softwares we will be downloading. Those things we will see later. Initially, we required these three softwares. JDK is a main Java software. Edit Plus is a editor software, editor to write a program, WinRAR for compression and compression. WinRAR for compressing and uncompressing. Actually, we'll download JDK, which is a compressed one. Please observe. The JDK, whichever we are downloading, that will be a compressed one. To uncompress that, we will be using WinRAR. To develop Java program, we will be using Edit Plus. Software is JDK. JDK is a software. Development purpose, like a notebook. Development purpose, like a notebook. Whatever programs you are writing in your notebook, the same program to write in the system, you require an editor. That editor is a Edit Plus. The third one, compression and compression. JDK downloaded software, it will be a compressed one. We need to uncompress. For that uncompressing purpose, we will be using WinRAR. So we understood what are the softwares required. Now, just press window key and E key. Left to alt, there is a window. Left to alt, there is one window key, window symbol. Left to alt, window symbol. Window and E, both together, you will get a Windows Explorer. E stands for Explorer. E stands for Explorer, window and E. Window key and E key, you are getting a Windows Explorer. So left frame, it shows all the drives in your system. In my system, totally 3 drives are there, C, D and E. In the Windows Explorer, left side we can see all the drives, available drives. Some systems will have a 3 drives, some are 2 only, some are 1 only. Only 1 or 2 or 3 or even 4 or 5. In my system, totally 3 drives are there. You can see C drive, you can see D drive, E drive, C, D, E, C, D, E. C drive, D drive, E drive. Generally, 3 drives very meaningful, very recommended. Every system having 3 drives is very recommended. But even 2 drives also there, no problem. 1 drive also, no problem. But generally recommended is 3 drives. Assume you are also having a 3 drives. Then allocate 1 drive for the operating system. Allocate 1 drive for the operating system. In my system, I allocated C drive for the operating system. C drive for the operating system. Allocate 1 drive for downloads and installations. Downloads and installations. 1 drive for downloads and installations. Downloads and installations. 1 drive for pure development, all programming purpose. Generally, if 3 drives are there, one for operating system, one for downloading and installations, the third one for developing programs, developing projects, developing products, any kind of research, any kind of experiment in the last drive. Better to have 3 drives. If you also have a 3 drives, then allocate 1 drive for the operating system, 1 drive for downloads and installations, 1 drive for development, development, development. Assume you have only 2 drives. Allocate 1 drive for the operating system, then other drive, do all the things, downloads, developments, installations, everything. It's up to you. Assume you have only 1 drive, that is C drive. In the operating system drive itself, you can create multiple folders. One folder for download, one folder for development, one folder for installations in the C drive, in 1 drive itself. But advisable to have a C drive, advisable to have a 3 drives. Assume you have a 3 drives. Go to the D drive. 1 drive allocating for downloads and installations. I'm going to the D drive, everybody. In the D drive, create one folder for the softwares. Everybody in 1 drive, any 1 drive, separate a drive. Create a folder for softwares. Create one folder. Folder name should not have any space. Folder name should not have any space, should not have any uppercase alphabets. I will be developing like, guys, I just created one folder with a name as NOV-SW, like a November-softwares. So I'm calling this batch as a November batch. So only demos are happening in this month. November batch. I'm just creating one folder NOV-SW. From today onwards, don't use any space in the folder name. Space is not allowed by the Java environment. Java environment not allowing a space in the folder, Whenever you are having a 2 words, go for hyphen as a separator or underscore as a separator, but the best one is a hyphen. NOV is a 1 word, assume like a November. SW is another word, assume like a software. NOV-SW, all keep in the lower cases. Java standard is, coding standard, industry standard is, every directory creating with the lowercase alphabets. It is a standard for Java. It's a coding standard in the Java. Whenever you create a folder, that folder, every alphabet should be in the lowercase. No space. No space. Go inside. This is the folder. In this folder, we have to download all the softwares. We need to download all the softwares into this folder. We need to download all the softwares into this folder. I just created one folder to download the softwares. We already identified which are the softwares. We already created one folder to download the softwares. Now, open a browser, download all the softwares. Before downloading all the softwares, you need to do one small setting in the browser. I'll show you. So everybody aware of the browser? Open a browser. Definitely use Google Chrome only. Everybody will have a Google Chrome. In the left top, everybody, left top, there are 3 vertical dots. Click on that 3 vertical dots. Sorry, right top, not left top. Right top. Right top. Guys, in the right top, what's happening? In the right top, there are 3 vertical dots. In the right top, there are 3 vertical dots. Go to the settings. A small configuration step in the browser. Right top, 3 vertical dots. Go to settings. Under settings, you can see downloads in the left side. Click on the downloads in the left side. Downloads. So please observe, this is enabled or not. There is a small radio button. It should be enabled. What is the meaning of enabling? What is the meaning of enabling? There is a radio button, enabled. Whenever you enable, please observe. Whenever you are enabling, browser will be asking you the location where to save for every download. For every download, browser will be asking the location where to save. You can just read out this sentence. Ask where to save each file before downloading. Browser will be asking the location for every download. Otherwise, if you are not enabling this radio button, directly all the softwares will be getting downloaded into downloads folder. It can be software, it can be audio file, video file, anything, all will be dumping in the downloads folder. We created a separate folder for our softwares. Whenever we are downloading, if browser is asking the location, then we can choose our folder nov-sw. Yes or no? This is very important, guys. In most of the systems, this is not enabled. If it is not enabled, try enabling. Then whenever you are downloading any software, whenever you are downloading any audio, video, material, anything, browser will be asking the location. You are trying to download one file. What is the location? In which location I have to save? This should be enabled. Should be enabled. We set all. We are ready to download the softwares. Let's see the first software. JDK. Go to the Oracle.com. Go to the oracle.com. Everybody, open the browser, go to oracle.com. So whenever you visit oracle.com, you will be getting this type of one advertisement banner. This black area completely. You can close this. The black area rightmost, right down. Close this. Now we are inside of oracle.com. Click on products. JDK should be downloaded from the Oracle. From the Oracle website, click on products. Come little down. After clicking on products, come down. Left side you can see hardware and software. Click on Java. Under hardware and software, there is a Java. Click on Java. Click on download Java. Download Java. There is a download Java, top right. Click on download Java. After reaching to download Java, come little bottom, down. You can see Java 17, Java 19. By default, Java 19 is selected. Java 19 is selected. Java 19. Let it Java 19 only. Come little bottom. You can see three tabs: Linux, Mac and Windows. Linux, Mac and Windows. Click on Windows. Click on Windows. So everybody click on Windows. In the Windows, you need to select the first one. In the Windows, the first one, compressed archive. Compressed archive. The first one, compressed archive. First one, compressed archive. We can download from this link. Don't click on shop. It is specific to some configuration. Click on this one. In this area, don't click on this shop. Click on this area. Compressed one. Always look for downloading compressed softwares rather than installer softwares. Here second one is a installer. Installer software you need to install. While installing, if at all something is wrong in the operating system, it will not be getting installed properly. I repeat, installer. If any service packs are not available in your operating system, latest service pack is not updated in the operating system and installer is looking for the same, you will not be able to install. Always recommended is compressed one. To uncompress, we will be downloading WinRAR. So compressed one, try downloading. First one, guys. compressed one. Whenever you are clicking on the downloading started, browser is asking the location. Browser is asking the location where to save. Browser is asking the location where to save. Browser is asking the location where to save. Now choose the location. In the D drive, whatever folder you created, in the D drive, whatever folder you have created, whatever folder you have created, select that folder. Click on save. You can see left bottom one tab is created to show downloading icon. Downloading got over? Anybody still going on? JDK got downloaded. Let's move to the second one, replace. In the browser address bar, specify editplace.com. In the browser address bar, specify editplace.com. Editplace.com. You can see download editplace. Second option. There is a second link. Download editplace. Download editplace. Again, there is a download link. There is a link to download. Click on this. Choose the software's location, NOV-SW. Click on save. NOV-SW. EditPlus is a simple software. It won't take more than 10 seconds to download. A very simple software. Download it. It's very simple. It won't take more than 10 seconds to download. So whenever you are downloading, left to bottom one tab will be creating, left to bottom, JDK purpose one tab, edit place purpose one tab. Let's see WinRAR. win-rar.com. The URL is win-rar.com. win-rar.com. URL is win-rar.com. Press enter. win-rar.com. Click on download WinRAR. Click on download WinRAR. Come to the bottom, you can see one more download. Come to the bottom, you can see one more download. Download WinRAR. Choose the location. Click on save. It is also very simple software. Very simple software. Yes. All three softwares are downloaded. For every software, there is a tab. Just to click on up arrow of any tab. For every tab, right side, there is a up arrow. For all the three tabs, right side, there is a up arrow. Click on that up arrow. You can see show in folder. Select the show in folder. From this location, from the browser, you can directly go to the location where softwares got downloaded. Three softwares are there. All the three softwares downloading got over. Now we need to install. All the three softwares downloading is got over. We need to install. Before installing, I already said, before installing, let me show uninstallation. All these three softwares available in my system. Already installed all these three softwares. Let me show how to uninstall. If you have a same softwares, you can also uninstall completely. By any chance, if you have these softwares, uninstall right from the beginning, we can install. Any software, how to uninstall from the system? Any software, how to uninstall from the system? Any software, how we can uninstall from the system? Come to the left bottom, type here to search. Left bottom, type here to search. In the Windows left bottom, there is one small text box. Type here to search. So type add or remove. Just to add or. Add space or. Guys, add space or. You can find add or remove programs. Search add or remove programs. Select this add or remove programs. It's a kind of setting. Add or remove programs. You can see right side all the programs like a softwares. All the softwares whichever installed in your system, you can see all the softwares. Whichever software you wanted to remove, select that and remove. In some systems, there will be JDK here. Come on. There will be some JDK here. Select and remove. Some JRE, select and remove. Either JDK or Java or JRE. Whatever it may be. Java based, JRE based, JDK based. Whatever softwares are there, select and click on remove. Say I have a edit place. Let me select edit place and uninstall. I am trying to uninstall the edit place, whichever already installed. Click on yes. Click yes. Click OK. Edit place software uninstalled. Little down. There is a WinRAR. Let me select the WinRAR and uninstall. Select the WinRAR. Click on uninstall. Uninstall. Click on yes. Click on yes. Click OK. Similarly, if any Java based, JDK based, JRE based, if any softwares are there, remove it. Afterwards, you need to remove some configuration. Everybody, there may be some kind of configuration already made in your system. In the Windows Explorer, you can see this PC in the left side. in the Windows Explorer. This PC in the left side. This PC in the left side. Right click on this PC. Right click on this PC. Right click on this PC. Go to properties. Go to properties, everybody. Properties. In the properties, you can see advanced system settings. Come little down. Advanced system settings. Advanced system settings. Click on this. Advanced system settings. Click on this. Click on environment variables. Click on environment variables. Environment variables. Environment variables. You can see path in the upper section. Select the path in the upper section. Select path in the upper section. Click on edit. Here if you are seeing any JDK bin, you can see in my system there is a JDK bin. If at all you are seeing any Java related bin, JDK related bin, select and remove. Select and edit. Sorry, delete. If any Java related JDK bin, select and delete. Click OK. In the same way, in the bottom section also there is one path. In the bottom section also there is a path. Click on path, click on edit. Guys, in the bottom edit. See here there is no JDK bin. No JDK bin. If at all by any chance JDK bin is there, select it and remove. If at all by any chance JDK bin is there, select and remove. Now click OK. So click OK in all the windows. In every window, click OK. Close all the windows also. To cross check whether Java is still available anywhere in the system, open a command prompt, everybody, for cross checking purpose. How to open a command prompt? Guys, everybody, how to open a command prompt? You can see left bottom, type here to search. Left bottom, type here to search. Just to type CMD. Left bottom, type here to search. Type CMD. You can see command prompt. Select the command prompt. This is the command prompt window. In this window, trigger Java C space hyphen version. Java C space hyphen version. Java C space hyphen version. Press enter. If you get this message, total Java removed, no configuration, in your command prompt, it's not able to recognize what is Java C. This message says like, I'm not able to recognize what is Java C. You can also trigger Java command. Java space hyphen version. Java space hyphen version. Java also not able to recognize. Completely removed. Java is not available in our systems. Let me show right from the beginning. Everybody, now go to the location where softwares are downloaded. Window E. Window E. Come on. Go to the E drive. In the E drive only there is a folder NOV. Sorry, not the E drive. D drive. Go to the D drive NOV. Let us install simple softwares first. Edit Plus and WinRAR. Both are very simple. No need of doing any changes. Keep going next, next, next. Double click on the softwares. Keep going next. All are very simple. Edit Plus I am installing. Double click on Edit Plus. Double click. Click on Accept. Accept. Click on Yes. Click on Start to copy. No need of doing any changes. No need of doing any changes. Start to copy. Congratulations, setup got over, installation got over. Very simple, no need of doing any changes. It's a within 1 minute we can install. Click OK. Edit plus got over. After installing Edit Place, come to the WinRAR. WinRAR installation also one and the same. Simple. No need of doing any changes. Keep going next. Accept, yes, done. Double click on WinRAR. Everybody, double click on WinRAR. Click on yes. Click on install. Click on install. Guys, simple. Click on OK. Click on OK. Click on done. Automatically one window is opening after done. Just to close this window. WinRAR installation got over. So Edit Place and WinRAR installations very simple. After installing WinRAR, you can see JDK downloaded file also displaying with the same symbol of the WinRAR. It is a compressed one. Earlier it was not displaying with the WinRAR symbol. Once WinRAR got installed, all compressed files will be displaying with WinRAR symbol. Compressed file. JDK 19 is a compressed file. Compressed file you need to uncompress. Compressed file you need to uncompress. For uncompressing purpose, we required a WinRAR. We already installed WinRAR. WinRAR is ready in our systems. We are ready to uncompress JDK 19. Click on JDK 19. Right click. Everybody, select the right click. Select and then right click. Select and then right click. WinRAR, select and then right click. Select and then right click. Extract to. Extract to. Extract to. I'll show one more time. Everybody, I'm removing this folder. Select JDK 19, right click, then extract to. One folder is there. Extract to. JDK 19. Extract to. JDK 19. Come on. Yes, this is the folder. JDK 19 folder is created. For extracted file, one folder created. Go inside this folder. Go inside this folder. This is the JDK software. JDK software. You are getting JDK 19-19.0.1. You can observe one point. No uppercase characters in this folder. No space also. No uppercase character. No space. Java environment recommends you lowercase characters in the folder name. Lowercase characters in the folder name. And no hyphen. No space. No space. Go inside. All folder names are lowercase. Several folders are there. It's completely Java software. Guys, everybody. This folder containing bin, lib, conf. All these folders are software folders. Part of the JDK. JDK. Part of the JDK. Go inside a bin folder. Everybody. Bin stands for binary. Bin stands for binary. Go inside a bin folder. Go inside a bin folder. Inside a bin folder, you can see several binary files. Among all the binary files, you can see two important files, Java C and Java. Java C and Java. Java C and Java. These are the two commands which we are using for every program. These are the two commands. Java C is one command file. Java is another command file. Java C, one command file. Java, another command file. Java C and Java. Two command files. Two command files. There are two command files. Two command files. These two command files we should run from the command prompt. All command files we should run from the command prompt only. These two command files very much required for every Java program. For every Java program, these two files are very much required. For every program, we require these two files. Java C and Java. Let us see running these two commands from the command prompt. We know already how to open a command prompt. Come to the type here to search. Type CMD. Type here to search. Type CMD. presenter. Even though JDK available, you cannot run Java C and Java directly. Java C space hyphen version, Java space hyphen version. Even though Java available in our systems, you cannot run these two commands directly. We cannot run these two commands directly. Straight away, we cannot run these two commands. So close this command prompt, everybody. Close the command prompt. Come to the place where Java and Java C available. Select the address bar. Come on, this is the address bar. Select the address bar. Everybody. Select address bar in the Windows Explorer. Select address bar in the Windows Explorer. After selecting address bar, in the address bar itself type CMD. In the address bar itself type CMD. Press enter. Automatically command prompt is opening. It is going to the bin folder also. Now in this folder Java C and Java both available. You can able to run very successfully. Let me run Java C space hyphen version. Java space hyphen version. From the current directory, we are able to run successfully. Java C version is a 19. Java version also 19. Not only Java version, we also got two additional lines. Some kind of runtime environment trademark and hotspot trademark. Getting a detailed information about Java command, we are able to run successfully. Let us experiment one more time. Everybody, close this window. Command window. Close the command window. Let me close even Windows Explorer also. I closed Windows Explorer. We know very well about Windows Explorer. Window and E. Window key and E key. Window key and E key. Come to the D drive. D drive. D drive. Come to the November software. November softwares. You can see JDK extracted folder. Go inside a extracted folder. You can find JDK. Go inside. You can find a bin. Go inside. This is the location where our Java C command available and Java command also available. This is the location where Java C command and Java command available. Now select the address bar through Alt D. Alt D. By using Alt D, we can select the address bar. Alt D. Now type CMD. Press enter. Type CMD. Press enter. Trigger Java C command. Successfully you can able to run. Java also. Java space hyphen version. We are able to run successfully. Close the command prompt. Open a command prompt from the bottom. Type here to search CMD. From the left to bottom, type here to search CMD. Command prompt. By default, command prompt is opening to see users and username. In my system, Dell is a username. Dell is a username. By default, command prompt is opening to operating system, users and username Dell. Trigger Java C. You are getting an error. Java, you are getting an error. What you understood? Java C command and Java command. By default, we can able to run only from the bin folder. The place where commands available. The place where commands available. From that location only we can able to run Java C command and Java command. Let us open one more time. Select the address bar. This is the location where Java C command and Java command available. Type CMD. Press enter. Trigger Java C command with a version. Java command with a version. This is the current location where commands available. The place where commands available. Come on. The current location where commands available. We can able to run the commands. If you run the commands from outside, you will be getting an error. Just type cd command with a dot dot. Cd space dot dot. CD stands for change directory. CD stands for change directory. cd space dot dot. Dot dot represents a parent to the current directory. Dot dot represents parent to current directory. Dot dot represents parent to the current directory. Parent to the current directory. Parent to the current directory. Now we are inside a JDK 19, not inside a bin. Change directory to the parent. Dot dot represents a parent. It went to the parent. JDK 19.0.1. Now if you trigger Java C, you'll get an error. Java, you'll get an error. Even in the immediate parent itself, not able to recognize, not able to identify. Let me close this command prompt. Let's see one more time. Alt D, address bar selection, address bar selection, address bar selection, CMD, type CMD. This is the location where Java C command available, Java command available. The location where Java C available, Java available. Trigger Java C with a version. Java with a version. Very successful. Very successful. Now go for cd space dot dot. cd space dot dot. We went to parent to the bin. Parent to the bin is a JDK 19.0.1. Trigger here. Java space version. By default, commands are visible. Commands are visible only in the current location. Wherever commands are available, in that location only, not in another location. Go one more step back. Go one more step back. You will be going to the extracted folder. We are in the extracted folder now. Trigger Java C command with a version. Java command with a version. You can go to another drives also from the command prompt. Let me go to the E drive. E colon represents E drive. Everybody in the command prompt, E colon represents E drive. E colon represents E drive. Go to the E drive. Trigger Java C command. Now, where we can run Java C and Java directly, except from the bin folder. Except from the bin folder. Bin folder only containing Java C command and Java command. Let me go to the C drive, C colon. You cannot trigger Java version. Let me go to the D drive. D colon represents D drive. In the D drive, already we reach to this location. Directly it is coming to here. Let's go for root of the drive. CD space backward slash. Root of the drive. CD space backward slash. CD space backward slash. Straight away going to the root of the D drive. So from here also trigger javac. Please remember one point. Javac command or Java command, we can run only from the current directory of bin folder. Bin folder only containing javac command and Java command. From the command prompt, we can able to run only from the bin folder, not from the outside. Let us see one more time. Everybody, I'm closing all the windows. Window E, D drive, in the D drive, November batch, softwares, JDK 19, again JDK 19, bin. This is the location. This is the current directory where javac and Java command available. The current location where javac command and Java command available. Alt D, type CMD, Alt D, Alt D, type CMD, trigger javac with a version, Java with a version. We are able to trigger very successfully. So if you go just one step back, you cannot. Parent, come on. We are going to the parent. From the parent itself, unable to trigger javac. Unable to trigger Java. We understood very clearly like commands by default we can run only from the current directory. Commands we can able to run only from the current directory. By default, we can run the commands only from the current directory. Commands we can run only from the current directory, not from outside. Not from outside, by default. How to run? How to run any command from any location, from any drive, from any folder in the drive, C drive, any folder in the C drive. I need to run javac command and Java command. D drive, any folder in the D drive. I need to run javac command and Java command. E drive, any folder in the E drive. I need to run Java C command and Java command globally. How to run commands in the command prompt. I need to run the commands in every place in the command prompt. I need to run the commands from a C drive, from a D drive, from a E drive, any drive, whichever drive is available from those drives, how I can able to run. So for that purpose, copy path of Java C command. So now here it is displaying cmd.exe as we already typed cmd. Just to go one step back, then come back. Now you can select the address bar. Copy this location. Everybody. Copy this location. Copy the location. Everybody, please copy Java C command and Java command location. Location of Java C command and Java command. Copy. Set space path. Everybody, set is a command. Set is a command. Set space path. Set space path is equal to set space path is equal to right click and paste whatever you copied, right click and paste. Press enter. We set a path. We set a path. We have set a path. We set a path. We set a path. Path setting got over. Now you can trigger Java C command anywhere from this command window. Go to the C drive, trigger Java C command, Java command. Go to the E drive, trigger Java C command, Java command. We set a path. We set a path. After setting a path, we can able to run the commands from any drive, from any location, from any drive, from any location. We set a path. We set a path. We can able to run the commands from any drive, from any location. From any location, from any drive. After setting a path, you can able to run. Please observe. Even from the D drive, any directory, even from the C drive, any directory, even from the E drive, any directory. Let me go to the C drive, Java C, Java. We are able to trigger very successfully. Done, everybody? Let me show one more time. Everybody. Let's open a command prompt. I'm opening a command prompt directly. Left bottom, type here to search command prompt. Trigger Java C with a version. Getting an error. Let me set a path. Everybody set space. Path is equal to set space. Set space path is equal to right click and paste whatever you copied bin folder location. You can see set path is equal to bin folder location. Bin folder location. We need to set a path. Path is a one of the environment variable. Path is a one of the environment variable. Environment. Through path, we will be specifying Java environment location. Java environment. Location where our commands are available. No matter which software. The software commands, we can specify through path environment variable. By using path environment variable, we can able to specify any commands locations. It can be Java software commands, Oracle software commands, PHP software commands, Python software commands, any commands locations we can specify. Any commands locations we can specify. Any commands locations we can specify by using path. Now you can see Java C space hyphen version. Java space hyphen version. Go to the D drive. Trigger say let's close all the windows. Every window. Straight away go for window E. Window command, E command. Window E. Directly go to the D drive. In the D drive, go to November, SW. Go to JDK. Go to JDK. Go to bin folder. This location you need to copy. Why? Because in this location only our commands are there. Java C command and Java command available in this location. You need to copy this location path. Select address bar, Alt D. Alt D. Control C, copy. Now you can open a command prompt anywhere. Let me open a command prompt from outside. Go to type here to search. In the bottom, CMD. Type here to search. In the bottom, type CMD. Click on command prompt. This is the new command window. New command window. We didn't set a path yet. We did not set a path. Trigger Java C directly. You'll get an error. You are getting an error. Now set a path. Set space path. You can mention in the uppercase also. Name. Name of the environment variable. You can mention in the uppercase also. Press enter. Now trigger Java C. Successfully you can able to compile. Successfully you can able to run. From this command prompt, from anywhere, from this command prompt, from anywhere, go to the D drive. D drive. Trigger Java C with a version. Java with a version. Absolutely possible. Let me go to the E drive. E colon represents E drive. E colon represents E drive. E colon. Go to the Java C with a version. Go to the Java with a version. Java C with a version. Java with a version. Compilation and running. Both are very success. Let me close this window. Let's open a new window. Come on. I'm opening another command prompt. Different command prompt. A new command prompt. Java C. You'll get an error. Java. You will be getting an error. From the D drive. From the D drive. I'm running these two commands. See, for every Java program, we need to run these two commands. I'm showing you the way of running these two commands from anywhere. Running these two commands from the D drive, from the E drive, from the F drive. In order to run from anywhere, you need to set a path. You can mention name of the environment variable in the lower case or in the uppercase. Name of the environment variable in the lower case or in the uppercase. Right click. Whatever location is there for Java C command and Java command, that location should be copied and kept and it will be provided. We set a path. Path is ready for this command prompt. Path is ready for this command prompt. Everybody, trigger Java C command with a version. Trigger Java command with a version. We are able to trigger very successfully because of path updated. We are able to trigger very successfully because of path updated. Let us trigger Java C command from the E drive. Go to the E drive. E colon represents E drive. Trigger Java C command with a version. Java command with a version. Java C command. Java command. Java C command. Java command. Go to the C drive, everybody. We can able to trigger. Let me open another command prompt. It's a new command prompt. We did not set a path yet. Without setting a path, we cannot run Java C command from anywhere. In the D drive, we created one folder with a name as NOV-SW. CD stands for change directory. CD stands for change directory. You can mention CD space NOV. I'm not typing entire word. Tab. I pressed tab. Automatically we got the folder whichever we created. Press enter. We reached to November softwares. We have reached to November softwares. Inside this, there is a JDK folder. CD space JDK. CD space JDK. Press tab. We move to the JDK 19 Windows. This folder is an extracted folder. Inside this folder, there is one more JDK folder. Type JDK. Press the tab. 19, 0 and 1. 19, 0 and 1. CD space pin. Go inside. We are inside a bin folder. In this folder only Java C command available. Trigger Java C command. Without setting a path, we can run Java C command only from the bin folder. Without setting a path, we can trigger Java C command only from the bin folder. Java also. Java C command. Java command. If you come away, then it required a path. If you come away from this folder, you cannot trigger Java C and Java directly. You require a path. Let me come away. We know. Going to the parent. CD space parent. CD space dot dot. Now trigger Java C command. Java command. Java C with a version. Java with a version. Java C and Java. You are not able to trigger. Why? Because we didn't set a path and we are not triggering from bin folder. We are triggering from parent of the bin folder. Let me go to the E try. We didn't set a path. We are getting an error. We didn't set a path. We are getting an error. Let me set a path. Guys, you know very well, from any location, we can set a path through set command. Path. You can go with any case. Case insensitive. Path. Case insensitive is equal to. Copy the path of bin folder. Right click and paste. Right click and paste. Now trigger Java C command. Trigger Java command. Java C command and Java command. We are able to run very successfully. Why? Because we set a path. Go to the C try. We can trigger Java C command. We can trigger Java command. Java C command and Java command. Compilation and running both are super success. We are able to trigger Java C command and Java command very successfully. Whenever you open a new command prompt, you need to set a path. Without a path, you cannot trigger. You are getting an error. Let me set a path. Path is equal to whatever copied from the bin folder. Right click and paste. We set a path. Now we are able to trigger successfully. Without a path, any command, we can run only from the current directory. We cannot run from outside. Not only Java C command and Java command, any command. It can be Oracle commands, it can be Python commands, it can be .NET commands. Command means you need to update the path with the location of the command. You need to update the path with the location of the command. If you are not updating a path with the location of the command, that command we can run only from the current directory, not from outside. Only from current directory, not from outside. So here, setting a path, three approaches are there. Setting a path, three approaches. This is one approach. By using set command, by using one set command, we are setting a path. It will be local to current command prompt. It is not for every command prompt. It's not global to all the command prompts. It is only for one command prompt. It is only for one command prompt. For one command prompt, you need to set a path through set command. If you are setting a path through set command, it will be only for one command prompt. It will be only for one command prompt, not for all the command prompts. Second approach and third approach, I'll show you in the next session, where you can set a path for all the commands, for all the command prompts, not for every command prompt. Second and third approaches for globally setting a path one time, which will be visible to every command prompt. First, you need to practice first way, set path. I might have showed 5 to 6 times in different windows. You also should practice again and again, should understand the importance of setting a path and limitation of set path. If you go for set path, only for one command prompt, not for all the command prompts, only for one command prompt, set path. What is the need of setting a path? Once you set a path, you can trigger a command prompt from anywhere in the command prompt. Once you set a path, you can trigger the command. You can trigger the command from C drive, from D drive, from E drive, from F drive, from anywhere. From anywhere, we can trigger command. In order to trigger command from anywhere in the command prompt, a path is required. If we are setting a path through set path, then that path setting will be local to current command prompt, not visible to other command prompt. If you want to set to other command prompt, you need to set once again. In every command prompt, you need to set a path. There are other approaches, second way and third way. If we set a path in the second way and third way, one time setting, that will be visible to every command prompt. That will be visible to every command prompt. That portion I'll show you in the next session. Before that, you need to experiment importance of the path, setting a path through set path, and the limitation of set path. What is the limitation? The main limitation is it is local to current command prompt. It will not be visible to other command prompts. So you need to you need to experiment 3 things. Why do we require a path? Second one, set path procedure. Third one, limitation of set path. So you need to experiment fully. Then we can go to the next session. So before that, so this session completely recorded. I can share this session recorded video. I just required your WhatsApp number and a name. From your WhatsApp number, send these 3 information, even branch also, year of pass out. I'll mention the office number, send to that office number only. Seven 71. Save this number as a Lara WhatsApp number. You can send this information, name, education, branch, year of pass out. Seven 38871. Guys, there are a lot of demo sessions in our website. I'll show the procedure of going through demo sessions in the website. So the website is lara.co.in. lara.co.in. You can do the learner sign up. Simple 3 fields step. Just enter 3 fields. Email ID, choose the password and specify the name. Once you click on sign up, Lara server will be sending one mail to your mailbox to verify your mail ID. Just to open that mail, click on activate. So whatever email ID you are mentioning here, to verify this email ID, Lara server, this application server will be sending one mail to your specified mail ID. So open that mail, click on activate. Then sign up will get over. So then use the same email ID and password to log in. Learner login. Same email ID and password. Then click on dashboard after login. After login, click on dashboard. Click on dashboard. You will be getting left side my courses. All these courses you will not be seeing. After taking the admission only, you will be seeing all these courses. All 20 courses are available here. You will be seeing only initially demo session. Under my courses, you can see the demo session. Go to the course. You can see demo in the core Java basics, demos in the core Java advanced, demos in the logical coding, SQL, JDBC, Servlets, JSP, JavaScript, Angular, Spring Boot. In every skill, I mentioned 2-3 videos for the demo purpose. Anybody can able to access this demo package. As soon as sign up is got over, immediately you can able to access this demo package in the Spring Security, Spring Microservices, Java full stack project, even Python. So lot of demo sessions are there. You can just sign up and you can just go through these demo sessions also to see the style of my delivery. So that's all for today. We'll continue.